Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. We got a parlay hit. We've made some money. Let's get rich. All right, let me. It's gonna be a good month, guys. We get off to the start. First parlay is hit. The first leg of the second parlay is hit. We can't be in much better shape than this. So we just need a couple of easy layups, and we're good. I'm going to get into all of it, guys, but please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Guys, do let me get started here. Ooh. Guys, join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's also in that little ticker below. $5 a month gets you the lock of the week. I gave you guys 2 locks. The first lock just hit. Of course it did, because I gave you the lock. The lock hit because I gave it to you. Gary, 3D Boxing, the Boxing Bookie, luxurious hair and handsome. That's right. Guys, before we get that, please like, share, and subscribe. Join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's in the ticker below. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. It gets you the lock of the week. It gets you access to the Discord. In the Discord, we do live betting, the updated props. We do all of that. Just $5 a month. Just $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice. So make sure to join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's also pinned in the chat. We're gonna get into all this. This is gonna be a good live today. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. After you guys do that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. Carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak. It's the convenience of a bar. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Yeah, I got to get my promos on time here. It's the nutrition of a steak. It's the convenience of a bar. Carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move and stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. Guys, we hit the first lock of the week. The first lock of the week was Iglesias money line and Conlan money line at -145. That hit. We're in the money. We're up. And the first leg of the next parlay, which was Marksby, hit as well. So we're looking good. We're looking sensational here. The second lock, if you guys want, I'll come up with a third lock as well. But we're off to a great start. So when we get off to a great start, remember to tip your gambling advisor. Tip your gambling advisor. Super chats, and Cash App. Cash App is in the ticker below. Feel free to tip your gambling advisor. It's a good day. It's a good day. Let me grab my phone real quick. Let me grab my coffee real quick, and we'll get started. All right, we are back. We're back. It's good to be back. All right. I told everybody that Mick Conlan fight, I got it at -190. I locked it in at -190. That was such free money. Now, I didn't know it was going to stop him like that, but I was trying to tell everyone, Bateson sucks. And I had to argue with y'all. I kept arguing with you guys. You guys kept telling me, no, Conlan shot. And I said, yes, I understand. Yes, indeed. Conlan is quite shot. He's very shot. I fully understand. Conlan is shot. Got it. Check. Understood. Conlan shot. It makes sense. It makes sense. I understand fully that Mick Conlan is shot. He ain't shot to the point where he can't beat Jack Bateson. Jack Bateson is god awful. Jack Bateson threw 0 punches that could hurt Mick Conlan. Jack Bateson had 0 game plan. Jack Bateson had 0 chance to win that fight. That was the easiest money you're going to get all year. That was the easiest money you're going to get all year. Shout out to Muscles. I know Muscles came through with a big parlay. I hit my little 2-leg parlay. I got one more parlay coming up, but we're already up big. You know, we're already up big. I'm up $2,000 for the day. I got another parlay coming through, and I think I'm going to come up with a third parlay because I don't have Jordan White on anything. So, do you guys want me to come up with a parlay for Jordan White? Let me get to some of your chats. What up, John Doe? Conlan by KO, baby. Coming through Conlan by KO. $20, $30 super chat. Gary, feed my community. Once again, it's not even the end of the week. We're always making money. I appreciate the super chat, Gio. Be like Gio. Hit me up with the super chat. Cash App. Always appreciate it. Tip your gambling advisors. Certainly appreciate the super chat. Thank you, Gio. Shout out, Gio. Jonathan Cardozo or Luis Torres? I'm leaning towards Cardozo. Pro Box going to be a banger. We're going to get into the Pro Box. I'm going to try to come up with one more parlay for you guys. Jordan White by decision? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Lock it up. Jordan White on the money line for sure. We'll look at the decision. We'll look at all those odds in a second. Yeah, Jordan White is free. I agree. Like there's like Jordan White, Sonny Edwards, Charlie Edwards, and Mick Conlan is stealing money. It's stealing money this week. What up, Big G? What up, Jab? Jab is in the house. Jab, it's good to have you. I told you this week was easy money, guys. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Havelock, you know you're not getting fined, my man. I'm feeling good. I just want some grocery money. I just want some grocery money. Well, you can win it. You could have won it on Mick Conlan. I said just bet the house on Mick Conlan. Jordan White over 8.5 and Sagawa over. I do like the over on Sagawa. I definitely like this over on Sagawa. Facts, Muscles, yes indeed. Lock it up, y'all. Yes, sirree, Bath Boy. Jonathan Cardozo by decision plus 200. Yeah. We're gonna get into all of it. Sagawa. I know a lot of you guys like Sagawa. Jonathan Cardozo by decision at plus 220. Wait, I'm trying to read this. Cardozo by decision plus 220. Sagawa decision even money and White at minus 140. Is that a parlay? I mean, the odds on that are. I don't think Sagawa is going to win. What I would do, John Doe TV, I would change the Sagawa plus money to just the over. I would just take the over on that fight. I love the over on that fight. So what y'all saying is that parlay the overs don't tempt me. We like the parlay overs around here. Yes, sirree, TBE. He may be the best ever. He might just be. Jonathan Cardozo to win. I like Cardozo to win. Pro Box pick mate. I think the overs are safe tonight, especially on White and Sagawa. Yes, indeed. Bets are in. Bets are placed. Let's get going, guys. Let's get going. All right, I'm gonna pull up the DraftKings. Let's get going, guys. Let's get going. Over 8.5 at minus 475. Jordan White. Ooh, what else can we add to this? Here we go. There's a little parlay for you guys. McCormick, over on White over on Sagawa and Acosta, minus 8.5 on White and Giron. I like that. So I also have this other parlay, this 6-leg parlay that's plus 156. Conlan hit. White still outstanding. Iglesias hit. Dickinson, McCormick, and Nunez. So I got Dickinson, McCormick, and Nunez still outstanding on this. So I'm gonna add this too. I'm gonna add this too, guys. Over 8.5. Jordan White money line, McCormick money line. Do you guys like this? I got McCormick now on 2 locks, but I got over 8.5 on Sagawa and Costa, and money line on Jordan White. I like this. I think this works. What do you got? What do you guys think of this? Edwards, Conlan, White was the money line. I like this a lot. I forgot to place that other one. Charlie Edwards, Conlan, and White. I forgot to place. I placed this 6-leg parlay instead, which I think is going to hit. I'm not too worried about it, actually. I think this plus 156 6-leg parlay is going to hit, and I'm going to place this too. Let me do a poll here. I love polls. Let me ask you a question. Hang on. What the hell? Hang on one second. I'm having some technical issues right now. Give me 1 second. There you go. Start a poll. Should I place this parlay? White money line. Oh, all right. Should I place this parlay? White money line. Over Sagawa and McCormick. Yes. No. All right, guys, let me know. Do vote in the poll. Let me know if I should place that parlay. I like that parlay a lot. I like this a lot. Over 8.5 Sagawa, moneyline White, moneyline McCormick. So it's moneyline McCormick and White, and it's over 8.5 on Sagawa. I'm actually working on the McCormick tape now. I'm going to try to have that out for you guys tomorrow, so that at late tonight, so you guys have that tomorrow. I want y'all to have that, and then I'm gonna Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna work on the new fights for next week. So I'm going to have plenty of fights for you guys next week as well. This is a good week. This was a good week to make money. We're off to a great start already. We already hit the first parlay. The second parlay is on the way. I'm an idiot for not placing this third parlay, this Edwards, Conlan, White parlay, which I gave you guys yesterday. I never placed it. I'm kicking myself for not placing this. But Edwards, Conlan, and White, I thought was all easy money with free money. I really thought that was all free money. And then I did not place the parlay because I'm a goddamn moron. Minus 111, 3-leg parlay. I didn't place it because I'm stupid. But what can you do? Let me get some of your super chats here. I'm rocking with y'all then. Let's go. Renee Tellez never been stopped, and he's not stopped. I agree. That fight's going the distance. Good call, G. Appreciate you, Rando. Shout out, Rando. Let alone Tellez never been knocked down. No, Tellez has never been knocked down. I like the over in that fight for sure. Y'all think Cardosa and Bro could go under? I like to stay away from these fights. I really do. What is the under 8.5? I mean, it could. You could get knockouts in these fights. You know, if I had to bet, I'd take the over for sure. But these things can go on. I stay away from these little guys. You guys can bet this. I'm not touching this fight. I'm not touching this fight. I'm out. I'm out on this fight altogether. Great call on Conlan. Thank you, LP. What did you make of the Dickinson? It's a great question. I don't make anything. I didn't see it. How much did Dickinson miss weight by? Does anyone? I didn't even. I saw the update come through. Some people texted me about it. I know that Dickinson missed weight. I didn't see the weigh-in. How much did he miss weight by? Is it bad? I mean, did he miss it by a whole lot? Miss it by 4 pounds? I mean, how much did he miss weight by? I don't make much of a weight cut, of a weight miss, especially in a non-title world title fight. Like I don't make much of it. Also, do you have an opinion on Harvey Smith and Josh Babb? The over? Can you get the over on it? I'm being serious. If you can get, I don't have it on my book. Josh Babb, it can't hurt anybody. I don't think he gets stopped. Babb and Harvey Smith. Yeah, I gotta take the over. Just take the over. Absolutely. The over. As far as the winner, I like Zachary Fee if you can get that. I don't have it on my book either. I guess I would take Babb. I mean, I'm more familiar with Babb. I didn't do any tape on this, but between the two guys, they got 10 fights and 1 knockout. So I would take the over. Otherwise, I think I like Babb to win, but I didn't do a tape on it. Let's go Conlan for the KO. Who's winning in them fights? Which fight? Josh Babb. I'm gonna go with Babb. I really like it. What's up, Gary? Love from UK. Hey, I struck it. Let's go, Mike TV. Let's go. See, good things happen to good people, Mike. I know your fight fell through and stuff. But shout out, Mike Tyler. Shout out to you. I like Lewis too. Is White? Yeah, I mean, I think White's about a lock, about as much a lock as you can have. He's absolutely gonna win. Free money, free money, free money all over the place. Free money, free money, free money. G is the over is paying better than White on the money line. Why not take that? Should I just take the over? That's a good poll question. I should have asked this in the poll instead. All right. Guys, vote in the poll. I'm gonna start a second poll question. Guys, vote in the poll right now. I'm gonna end this right now. This is not overwhelming. I thought this was overwhelming. Let me end this poll right. I'm gonna end this poll. I'm gonna start a second poll in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, vote now, vote now, vote now. I'm ending the poll. What's more of a lock? White money line over 8. It's 8.5. Yeah. Oh wow, Jordan White just look, guys. Yeah, all right. I'm out on this. Jordan White just moved to minus 1200. Y'all see this? Let me show y'all. Jordan White, it was just minus 800 when I made this. They moved them minus 1200. Ooh, extraordinary. Over 8.5. They just moved 400 points. What's a better bet? White money line over 8.5. White. Tellez. Giron. All right, guys, vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll now. I want to know what y'all think. Thoughts, comments below. Please super chat as well. That's wild. That just moved 400 points while I was live. You see what I'm saying? Money is time. Time is money. Money is time. Time is money. White might be able to get it done. He's gonna win. The question is, does he stop him or not? Money line safer. Money line is safer, but now it just went to minus. It was minus 650 last night. Now it's minus 1200. God dang. I don't think White's gonna stop him either. I can't see White stopping. Tellez Schofield couldn't stop him. I think that's a fair point. He's a harder hitter than White. Agreed. No, I like the logic. Dickinson missed weight by. Oh god dang. Oh god dang. Did he five? Oh, I do make something of that. That's not great. I thought he missed by a pound, pound and a half. 5 pounds. Apparently looked like this shit on the scale. And oh boy. No, I'm still not worried about it. Jab Zuda. Fight still going on. He did look like crap, had a belly on him. That's not good. I haven't heard it was canceled. Well, let me look it up. He missed by 5 pounds. It should, like, to me, honestly, the fight should be canceled. You missed weight by 5 pounds. Let me see if there's any updates on this. There's no reports of the fight being canceled. Instead, the fight is still listed as the co-main event as McCormick Powder Card in Sutherland Live Arena. Yeah, the fight's still on as of right now. The fight's still live. The fight's still going. So, place your bets on Dickinson. Missing weight just tells me you didn't drain yourself to make weight. That's an advantage in the fight. Unless you absolutely did drain yourself, you got bigger overnight. How old? Dickinson's not that young. His body just didn't get bigger overnight like that. 8 and 20. Yeah, he's 26. His body didn't just get big. He's not 22. He's not even 24. He's 26. Your body just doesn't get bigger like that overnight at 20. It could have 21, 22. It ain't doing that at 26. I don't, typically. Dickinson missed weight by 5 pounds. I'm not touching Cardoso either. You have to take White over or distance unless you're betting thousands. All right. Yeah, they just moved the odds on that a lot. Literally just moved it while it was when I put that parlay in, it was minus 800. And I checked it again 5 minutes later, it was minus 1200. Who winning in this fight tonight is Segawa or the other boxer? Well, I think take the distance. I really like it to go over. I like the distance on the Acosta Segawa fight. Absolutely. Jordan White went up from minus 800 to minus 1200. A lot of money just came in. Woo! I think I'm moving the market. That shit came in. Yeah, it did. All of a sudden, 3D Boxing says he likes it and the line moves. That's the way things work now. Gary, I did win some grocery money on the Conlan fight. There you go, Havelock, and spreading the wealth. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Appreciate you. $10 super chat, Havelock. Much appreciated. Guys, don't be shy. Make sure to tip your gambling advisor. Cash apps like Havelock and others have done, and super chats. Super chats like Havelock and others have done. And don't forget the Cash app. The Cash app's in the ticker below. White hurt his last opponent twice last fight, and Giron is a punching bag. Short dog can crack, but it seems like he had one gear. Yeah, I'm a big short dog fan, especially after doing the tape on him. I'm a big Jordan White fan. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeedy. But I don't think he's stopping gear on. He doesn't really gear up. He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't. He's gonna win, and I think he's gonna win pretty much every round. I'm a big Jordan White fan. Um, who do you favorite in the fee fight? Fee for sure, for sure. I'm taking White by decision. You could do that. Do I have a line on that? Let me see. Let me see. White by decision minus 175. That's not bad. White hurt his last opponent twice at last fight, and his gear on is a punching bag. Oh, I did these already. I'm taking White by decision. Yeah, no, I agree. White by decision. Gary, I have Harvey Smith in a parlay, and I need you to look at tape and see if you still like Bab. All right, I can try to do the fight soon. I can try to do that. It's bad if White. I don't think White's gonna knock him out. I don't. I think the fight goes the distance. If anything, it's a late stoppage. I think you're safe with the over. Just take the over. Take the over. Take the over. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. I had some kind of weird rip in my coffee cup. Extraordinary. Uh, you didn't miss nothing. You missed me spill some coffee. You watched me. Yeah. I just got it taken down. Well, it's still up, but the odds, DJ, the odds on Short Dog went from the beginning of the show. Short Dog was minus 800. 5 minutes later, he went to minus 1200. So yeah. Not anymore. You guys can hear me, right? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. You missed Conlan giving everyone some free cash. Yes, indeed. I'm not on mute anymore, right, guys? You guys can hear me? All good? We're good? Shout out Edward Gordon coming in with the $50 cash app tip. Thank you for the cash app tip, Edward Gordon. It is greatly appreciated. You missed Conlan giving everyone some free cash. Free cash, free cash. I told y'all Conlan was free cash. I told y'all that. I had White on a parlay and he was minus 350. Now he's minus 1200. It's extraordinary. The odds on that have gone crazy. If you got him at minus 350, that's a blessing, DJ. That's a blessing. I'm a big short dog fan. I took Acosta in a parlay, but it was hard because I'm watching Sagawa's fights. It is tough. That's a tough fight. That's why the bet I like on Sagawa is simply the over. I like the over on the Sagawa Acosta fight. Love the over. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, Edward Gordon, again for the $50 super chat. Look, this is a big week. We're off to a great start. We're going to make a ton of money. I got a ton of cash apps coming in. I got a ton of tips coming in. We appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. You're good. That could have been me shake my head. My volume got turned down. Oh, all good. All good. All right, let's work up one more thing. Let me check my poll real quick. You guys like the over. Everyone likes the over on Telez. Yeah. Sandy Ryan went down a little bit. Here we go. Minus 204. Yeah. Yes. Yes, indeed. Here's a bet. I like to bet on my girl Sandy because everyone tells me she looks like my wife, although I don't really see it. Sandy Ryan, Pat McCormick, Jordan White over Segawa Acosta. Sandy Ryan, Pat McCormick, Jordan White. I like this. Minus 200. I'm going to bet this. Yeah? Yeah. I think so. Yes. Yes. All right. Yeah, I'm going to bet that. Segawa beat Shushu. DJ makes a fair point. I was in the building. I was in the garden for that fight. A lot of people think Segawa won that fight. It was very, very close. We went to the scorecards. I had bet money on Shushu, and I was like, I don't know. And I'm a big Shushu guy. I don't know. I don't know who won this fight. DJ makes a good point. All right. Let me just run through what we got left on my book. Cardoso, Torres, I'm laying off this entirely. Segawa, Acosta, I don't like the value of Segawa. I like Acosta better at plus 135, but to me, the bet to take here is simply the over. Just take the over. Or to go the distance. Do we have a prop on to go the distance? To go the distance, minus 380. Do that. Four-leg parlay brings it down to minus 179. Yes. I like this, guys. White, McCormick, Ryan to go the distance. Segawa, Acosta. I like that a lot. A lot. Yeah, I would get in on that, guys. I would get in on that four-leg parlay, unless you want to change Jordan White. If you change Jordan White from money line to over, it comes to minus 116. You guys like this? McCormick, Ryan. Let me do this. I'm sticking with this. McCormick, Ryan, yes, over 8.5. You guys can stick with that. There's a parlay. McCormick, Ryan to go the distance in the Segawa Acosta fight, over 8.5. White and Tellez Giron. You guys I like that a lot. To me, that's a nice looking parlay. I got it going the distance. Segawa doesn't push for KOs. I think it goes the distance for sure. Hey, you like Sandy Ryan to win on points or by stoppage? That's a tough one. I kind of like her to win by stoppage, but it's not paying well enough for me to place that. This is a mismatch. And Sandy Ryan's got some physicality. She's got some strength. She's got a couple of knockouts. Nothing recently. Her last knockout. Was Terry Harper. That's right. She stopped Terry Harper in 4 rounds. This is a mismatch. I kind of like the stoppage. Honestly, I kind of like Sandy Ryan by stoppage. I wouldn't bet. This is why I stayed away from this fight. This is a mismatch. Sandy Ryan at minus 3,500 makes sense. Ryan by stoppage is minus 1. I wouldn't bet this. To me, if you're gonna bet this, take Sandy Ryan. It's not worth it. Like there's no value there. Like I think Ryan probably gets a stoppage. Although at 160 minus 165, I don't think it's worth betting on it. Nino B. I haven't seen Nino B in a minute. What up, Nino B? Next week gonna be wild. Can't wait, baby. Torres versus Cardoso, $100 bet. You don't know who to pick. I would stay away from it. You take your money and put it on Acosta and Segawa to go over. Jonathan Cardoso versus Luis Torres. Who wins? Will it go the distance? I told you I'm staying away from this. If I had to make any bet on that fight, I would just bet the over. I would bet the over to go the distance. That's what I would bet. But I don't even love that. Like it's such a hard fight. I can see this fight going any which way. So I'm laying off Cardoso and Torres. PJ. If I had to pick a winner, I'd pick Cardoso. I think I would pick Cardoso, and I think I would pick the over. which is where I would lean. I'm going to do a second show tonight. We'll do the second show after the Pro Box card. I'm not DJ. I'm with you. I'm with you. Is Nunez KO a lock? I think so. I think so. I think he comes later in the fight. But I definitely think he gets the stoppage. I'm not betting on Cardoso. You can see no lock, no parlay, nothing I've done. Am I putting in Cardoso? All right. All right, guys. Any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, leave them now. Also, let me see. Muscles, let me call you. I'm gonna end this right now, Muscles, and I'm gonna call you. Let's talk this out. You got an interesting question. You probably have to address this ASAP, Muscles. I'm gonna call you on this as soon as I end the show. Pick up your phone, all right, dude? Let me end my poll, and then we'll end the live. I will come live back, guys. You guys, this ended up getting close. All right, 15 minutes ago we actually 11-10. You guys like the over on White Telez. All right, guys. All right, let me end this show. It is Nunez KO a lock? I think it's close. I got Nunez. What DJ? I like this bet right here, DJ. What odds did you get on that? I like that a lot. I got Nunez by 7-12 KO. Yes, indeed. I like that. I'm gonna wait for DJ Green to let me know what odds he got on that, and then I'm gonna end this. DJ, as soon as you hear this, let me know what odds you got on that Nunez by stoppage. I like that a lot. Nunez second half stoppage. That's a real sexy bet. +1. Oh, I like this, DJ. I like this a lot. All right, I'm gonna end the show. Appreciate everybody. Guys, like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button on the way out. September 5th, it's my mom's birthday. Everyone give Linda a big shout out. Happy birthday. It is September the 5th, 2025, from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.